Hello, this is the prestigious one, and the time has come for me to read out some of the amazing applications to be the prestigious one's intern, because you know, this Sunday, when ICW rolls into Newcastle, my new hometown, I will be selecting an intern for the prestigious one. So the first one I got was from Stephen, who said, I don't do this for the fame, I do this for the prestige, or the prestige of being the prestigious intern. Nice, Stephen, but not enough detail for me. Natalie says, I feel that I have the skills required to complete any menial or laborious task you need. Good start, as I've spent the last 8 years working in retail at an airport. It's just information I don't need, but during this time I've served and assisted many celebrities without losing my composure. This means I'm used to following orders within specific time frames, as well as dealing with a wide range of people who believe themselves to be prestigious. Now that was sounding good, but you said believe themselves to be prestigious, and that infers that you think that I believe I am rather than I actually am, so we'll throw that one away. Lewis says that he's willing to do the paperwork, fetch coffee and plan travel, be a humble intern with the knowledge of cooking, coffee making, first aid and wrestling training to boot. Well, Lewis, thanks for that, but I don't need you trying to steal my thunder in the wrestling ring, so we'll just go ahead and throw that one away. Then we have Alan, who says, Dear prestigious one, first of all, thank you for making me your prestigious peon. It's never good to assume. Okay, so he's given me a list of reasons. Number 1, I'm like the only C word who's going to do this. 2, I'm effing amazing. 3, Travis Banks gets his ass kicked. 4, why the F did you team with Davey Blaze? 5, how the F did you lose to the wee man? Like WTF. 6, how will you fight Tyler Bate when you lose? That will mean you have lost to all of British Strong Style in singles matches. 7, did anyone really like the local hero? And then F it, CBA to write anymore. PS, you are a TWAT. Well, thanks Alan for spending your time on that clearly worthwhile venture. Don't call us, we'll call you. John E. Dangerously from Germany says, I've even counted the words for you one by one because I'm sure you have better things to do with your prestigious time than counting some words. 827 words, and I appreciate that, John, but Germany, you know, it's in Newcastle, so we'll just throw that away. We'll leave this one anonymous because it's a bit creepy. For many years now I have admired you from afar. In order to catch a glimpse of my hero, I have endured evenings standing among the most stinking plebs of Glasgow in the sleaziest of venues. I have made polite conversation with... oh, that's just mean. Just to get a scoop from a... yeah, this is getting a bit creepy now. So we'll just throw that away. Someone else says they earned the name of T-Rex for being able to name 20 dinosaurs in a minute. Once got a selfie with various ICW wrestlers. Okay, that's just rubbish, quite frankly. Mac Daddy haha says, a little about me that would make me a good peon. I'm not easily embarrassed. I'm loud. I do not care about what people think of me. Not a great start, Mac Daddy, because obviously what I think of what's going on will be paramount to the situation. Kirsty says, of course I'm a big fan of the prestigious one. I am full of respect and can easily recognise that the best wrestler is none other than Joe Hendry. The championship doesn't lie after all. Good point, Kirsty, that will be considered. Libermania says, Dear prestigious Joe Hendry, wouldn't it be great to have interns all around the world? Well, not really, because I need you to be in Newcastle on Sunday, so thanks, but no thanks. Comic Book Guy 37 says, I am prestigious, live in Newcastle, and I'm coming to the show. He then goes on to say, you're one of my favourites, so of course I would help out in any way I can. That's just, you know, more declaring your admiration for the prestigious one is great, but we need to hear about some skills, so we'll throw that away. Rachel says, hi there, I'll be honest, I have no idea what to write here. I saw the job going on your Facebook page and thought, F it, eh? Oh, okay. I think the prestigious one will be in touch with some help about how to approach internships in the future. Dominic says, I actually like you. Again, bit creepy, so we'll just move on there. Mark says, I will do every task for the prestigious one, such as getting him coffee. Good, I will carry his bags for him and make sure he has the best when he arrives at the venue until he leaves, and make sure he's safe at all times and that he's happy and not being treated with disrespect. Fairly solid application there. Fireproof 1983 says, I would like to intern for the prestigious one. carry his prestigious baggage, good, and keep his championship shined up and be his ringside hand. Bit too ambitious there. We're not looking for people who want to get out there in front of the fans. This is a very unceremonious behind the scenes role, so a bit too ambitious there. Darren says, to complete your prestigious vision, what you need isn't some dime a dozen boy just out of high school who's accustomed to working half shifts at McDonald's. You need the very best of the best, because you are the best. Okay, what you're going to get with this call to action is a legion of worshipping sycophants, not wrong there, who want to bask in the sunshine of Joe Hendry and claim that they're the ones who make it all happen for you. People who try to take the credit from you and steal your spotlight. Whilst I agree with a lot of that, Darren, there is no shame in a hard day's work, and you looking down your nose at people who work at McDonald's does not really please the prestigious one, because on those late nights McDonald's have provided the prestigious one with many double cheeseburger, removing the buns, so I think we'll throw away that one. Adam says, I know you asked why I think I can be prestigious. He says he's a huge fan, and I still watch wrestling, or blah 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 blah, or I could start kissing your ass, or tell you things I could not prove with only one email anyway, so I thought I would do something different. Rubbish. Yeah, then Scott says, aka the almighty heel Diggity, or Diggy, wannabe wrestling journalist. Wannabe, let's keep it there with a name like that, so let's move on swiftly. Luke says, internship sounds like it can be hard work, but I can take selfies with the prestigious one. Again, not really displaying your skills there. Not super impressed with the applications so far, a few good ones, so that will be considered, but again, make sure you're there in Newcastle on Sunday, and I will make my selection. Keep the applications coming. You know the address, it's prestigious.intern@yahoo.com, so I look forward to some more qualified applicants.